there's a rainbow way up high. There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby.
Sorry, I'm Tim Danberg, and this is Georgina Speaks. I'm just watching a seminar. I've enrolled in a content creating course to use AI to generate videos, particularly animated videos where you feed the images in of the people that you want to develop cartoon characters of, and then you can write stories and animate videos. It interests me beyond. And then prior to this, I took a course on in-depth use of ChatGPT, and I had a really interesting conversation with ChatGPT this afternoon. Man, oh man, I'm going to tell you, it sounds like an old man going crazy. Well, it is. So I just kind of wanted to bring you up to date. It's been a while since I put something out, a few days at least anyway. And as you've seen, if you've seen my posts on Facebook, I had a wonderful Christmas with my Cuban family members and their extended family, and they just have treated me like gold, and I'm in really good company. And when I'm here, I think about my families back home. When I'm there, I think about my families here. And I think what I'll do is, at this juncture, I'll put in some pictures of all of my families. So I'm stepping up my game some to where I can make actual content, AI generated content that, in conjunction with the issues that I'm dealing with at the time. And so I'm hoping to come out of this winter better equipped to produce something informative and entertaining, useful, in support of the community, in support of whatever the activities are that I normally do. And mostly I just miss you guys and wanted to say a little something. I've been sick as a dog since I got here. My entire stomach is just like bloated all the time, and my lungs are shot, or as a result of whatever's going on with me. There's something that goes on with the viruses lately. I don't know what it is, but just something keeps reoccurring, and the environment here in Cuba, the humidity and stuff, might be something to do with what goes on with my lungs. Not sure, but it's all interfering with my smoking, that's for sure, I can tell you. Anyway, to make a long story even longer, I'm only 2 minutes in, so I'm good. So I'll be going to play guitar tomorrow night, I believe, at the Pina Colada with Bouquet, which I'm always grateful for their company. If I don't play, I'll just go and attend, because I love those guys. And my Casa Particular here that I'm staying in is amazing. There's a guy that lives by himself, and he's got 3 rooms, but he doesn't want more than 1 tenant. So him and I get along really good. I come and go and do whatever I want. He keeps an eye out for me, and vice versa. So that's all cool. I ride my bike. Not so far these days because I haven't gone anywhere because I'm not feeling well. I don't know what it is, but I'm working on it. I'm going to see my doctor, who happens to be my niece, or my adopted sister, Mavis. And Nanda, she's actually a full-blown doctor now. She's done her 4 years, and I believe 4 years. So we're going to talk about this stuff tomorrow, my health issues, and I'll get back to you on those. I did want to mention Mike De Pinto, a very dear friend of mine. We've corresponded back and forth, and he took it on himself to do Cheesecake Chronicles style of cheesecake. So I sent him the instructions and some pictures and how to and so on. And I got to tell you, the guy nailed it out of the park based on the initial picture I seen when it was finished baking. And but he's an achiever, so he takes instructions well, and he just went at it, and he's got his own intuitive abilities, and he clearly loves doing it. When you love doing something, you work a little harder at it. So congratulations on that, Mike. And I didn't get the final picture yet, so you owe me one. Beyond that, it was lovely watching Barbantic's retirement party. I can't believe it. that girl straightened me out pretty good when she was in the engineering department on the grade plans, construction in relation to grade plans. She just always had solutions for everything. She knew what she wanted. She said, and so when I would run something by her, she would say, nice try, but you won't be doing that. However, and then she would come up with a solution, and can't ask for any more than that out of a public servant. And so it was lovely to see her enjoying her time with all her friends. And it was also lovely to see Tushar Patel there in that video. So that was nice. Anyway, I'm rambling now. So I'm doing this course, and I intend to produce some wicked videos when I'm done. I'm really excited about that. I'm learning something new at the ripe old age. Well, I started my first days of my 70th year on this planet. I can't figure out a more dramatic way to say I'm 69 years old. So that's the best I could do on short notice. And, I did always promise I'd give you a little something at the end of a video. And I'm going to wrap this up, even though we're only 6 minutes in, because I really feel like I'm babbling here. And I wrote a couple of pieces in the last. I just jot stuff down, thoughts that go through my head. So if you find these thoughts odd, pray for me. What is, what's not can wait. No time for discussion, no need for debate. Now is all around me. The past may or may not be. The future is a fantasy. All that matters is inside of me. That's one note that I just made one day when I was sitting at the Palatino, I think. And the other one is called A Place in My Head. There's a place in my head where nobody dies, where nobody cries, where nobody lies, where everyone lives who has ever been, where everyone is heard and everyone is seen, where children are sacred and the old are adored, where all life is simple, where no one is bored. And that's me for the night, guys, and take care. I love yous, and I get a little lonely down here because I isolate sometimes when I mean, everybody really receives me well as far as, like I have wonderful people all around me all the time, but sometimes, I've always been a bit of a loner, and so I tend to hit and miss everywhere I go, and I don't really spend a whole lot of time. I had a wonderful time last night at Sweeleen's husband's family, Michael, his family, his mom and sister and brothers and grandma, they just, we all had an amazing laugh, and it was a good time. So, okay, that's the end of my rambling. Take care. Hope you all have a good night. Felicidad, por Navidad, and Happy New Year. Ciao for now. If I want to dub some stuff into this video, I will. If I don't, you'll just have to be bored with this. Take care. Love you. See you soon. Just wow. You won't believe it. Actually, when I finished that video and I shut it off and I was getting ready, I heard bink and my phone went, and I got a photo from Mike De Pinto on with a picture of him and his lovely wife, girlfriend, significant other, whatever the political correct term is. Although Mike and I don't pay a lot of attention to politically correct terms, she's just a lovely person, and a great picture of them holding up the cheesecake that just looks amazing, and as I knew it would. So I'm just tacking this on to the end of that video because it just happened like 2 seconds after I finished talking about it, into the video, and my phone went bink. So here's the pic. Thanks so much, Mike. You made my day. Nice to know that the Cheesecake Chronicles are ongoing, still in Georgina, and I'd say that makes you an official diplomat in the practicing cheesecake diplomacy, and couldn't think of a better candidate. Take care, guys. Love yous all. See you soon.